Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of oil field equipment. Our extensive production facility allows us to provide high-quality products that meet the industry standards and industry knowledge.
What's up, Four Corners? We're live here in beautiful Kirtland, New Mexico at Kirtland Central High School. It's a big-time matchup. It doesn't get any bigger than this on this stage tonight. It's the number one team in 4A, the Kirtland Central Lady Broncos, number one, newly number one at all of the state of New Mexico now, is Kirtland, against number two ranked in the state of New Mexico in 4A, the Gallup Lady Bengals. They are ranked 7 in the state of New Mexico, and you don't get any hotter than these two teams here tonight.
Oh, no, you don't get any hotter than these two teams, and you will not find a bigger, better, more enthusiastic crowd than you will here in Bronco Arena. And I'm not taking anything away from Gallup. I'm sure it's the exact same when you go to Gallup. But I'm just saying this crowd in general is amazing, folks. You should have seen the JV game. It was exciting, and people were loud and and just yelling and screaming and getting excited for every basket. Folks, this is going to be a great game this evening, and we've been looking forward to this one all season. This is going to be a great matchup. I know Kirtland is up on Gallup right now, but Gallup looking to come in here and see if they can take one back.
Yeah, Kirtland 19-2 on the season, 5-0 in district. Gallup number 2 in the state of New Mexico in 4A. They're 18-3 on the season, 4-1 in district. Here's how it breaks down. The only 2 losses from Kirtland Central at the time was number 1 ranked in the state of all of the state of New Mexico, Rio Rancho. They lost that game 62-42. Then they lose a couple of games later to Hobbs. Guess where they were ranked? Number 1. When Kirtland lost to Hobbs, they lost a heartbreaker 68-63. You flip side to the other side with Gallup Lady Bengals. They also lost to Rio Rancho 43-38. That game was a lot closer. To be noted, Kirtland also came back later on in this season, and they beat Rio Rancho and they beat Hobbs. So they got those games back, did Kirtland, the number 1 team. But Gallup, they lost to Rio Rancho, Farmington, and Kirtland Central. That's a pretty darn good resume if you're the Gallup Bengal fan.
Oh, absolutely. I know that it was a little bit lopsided when they went to Gallup and Kirtland came out with a win, but I guarantee you Coach McBroom went back to the drawing board and they got after it. They've been practicing and they're ready to go. And folks, I'm telling you, tonight I feel like we're going to see a very close, exciting game all the way down the stretch. We haven't got to see Gallup play yet this season, Albert, but we have seen Kirtland play several times. And, man, whenever they are on point, it's just a smooth running machine. That being said, we've seen a couple games where they've started out slow, and even Coach Manning was a little bit frustrated with things or whatever, but tonight both these teams are going to have to come out with their A game to get started.
And no doubt they both will. They are a very, very fantastically coached team, are the Kirtland Central Lady Broncos as well as the Gallup Lady Bengals. They are coached at a very high level, thus the reason why Kirtland is 19-2 on the season, 5-0 in district, and thus why Gallup is 18-3 on the season, 4-1 in district. It doesn't get any more electrifying on a court than it's going to be here tonight, folks. Steven, while we're waiting and we're fixing to do the national anthem, let them know where they can hit us up on social media.
That's right. I got some shout-outs. I'll get to you here in a minute. You can give us a shout-out. Let us know where you're cheering from, who you're cheering for, and we will shout that out over the air. You can go on YouTube and do it, or you can send a text to 505-701-2222. Albert will be watching the messages coming in there. I'll be watching them on YouTube. Send us a message so we can give a shout-out. Albert always says the girls love to go back and watch these games and hear those shout-outs from family and friends. So please start sending those in, and I got a couple, and as soon as we get done with the national anthem, we get going, I will get you guys your shout-outs, the ones that have already put some messages up there on the board on YouTube.
Well, both of these teams, both of these clubs for Kirtland and the Gallup Lady Bengals, they have fantastic players from top to bottom. We'll go through those during the starting lineup. Right now we have the amazing ROTC group from Kirtland Central High School. They are on point, and we'll be right back. We're going to pay tribute to our country. You're listening to Desert Sports Live.
Singing our national anthem this evening, the Broncos' very own Najoni Crosby.
Hey guys, just bear with me.
Well, there you have it, folks. That is the Star Spangled Banner sung in native language here for this Kirtland Central game and Gallup Bengals. ROTC showing up and showing out today. They are on point yet again tonight with the colors here. And Gallup, let's talk about Gallup for just a second, Stephen. 18-3, 4-1. They already played Kirtland Central. They come on the road, a packed house here tonight. There's no room left here. You know, what do you think's going through Gallup's mind right now?
Well, you know, you got to know there's some nerves and there's some butterflies. But once that ball is tipped and they get into the game and the action starts, I guarantee you all that goes away and it's time to battle. You know, and if you're Gallup, this is your opportunity to come steal one back. And I guarantee you they are motivated, they're ready to play. And if you're Kirtland, you've got to be ready for that because you have a big target on your back. You know, both these teams are quality teams. I expect nothing less but the best from both of these teams tonight.
Well, here we go. Here's the starting lineup for your Gallup Lady Bengals, the number 2 ranked team in 4A, number 7 in all of New Mexico. It's the junior, number 1, Marie Nez. That's followed up by number 10. She's the junior, Micaiah Vicente. Number 12 is a junior, Peyton Johnson. Number 32, that's the senior, Summer Joe. And finishing up the starting lineup for the Gallup Lady Bengals, it's the junior, number 40, Caden Sosi, that's your starting lineup for the Gallup Lady Bengals. Now here comes your starting lineup for the home team. It's the number 1 team in all of New Mexico and in 4A, the Kirtland Central Broncos.
All right, folks, here we go. Your Lady Broncos. We've got number 1, Elena Clowney. Number 5, Haley Nocky. Number 15, Allison Sosi. Number 24, Kaylin Cadman. And number 32, Krista Sinajini Yazzie. And folks, that is your starting lineups for this evening's game, and we are fixing to go to battle.
Well, hopefully you folks will be able to hear us through tonight because it's been electrifying up to this point. The JV game, the C team game, I got to tell you, there's a ton of energy in here. But we're set to go. And in the middle of the court is going to be number 32. It's the senior Krista Yazzie taking on number 40 for the Gallup Lady Bengals. That's the junior Caden Sosi. And it looks like we are set to go. There's the signal. And it's our buddy Leonard in the middle. Here we go. Tip off. It's game time. It goes to Gallup. And now they'll get set up offensively. It's number 40, Sosi. She's going to bounce past. Now Gallup just moved the ball around top side of the key. Gallup in all black, trimmed in orange. Kirtland Central in all white, trimmed in purple. There's a nice, quick jump shot. Missed off the front end of the rim. Number 5, here she comes. That's Nocky.
It's Clowney with the ball. She's going to drive down the lane, and she will draw the foul. She'll be shooting some free throws. That's going to be on number 12, Peyton Johnson, with her first foul of the game. And we will have Elena Clowney coming up to the free throw line, and every point counts in this game. So these two need to be on point with their free throws. That one is up and in. It is good. And we have one shot remaining. Here comes the second shot by Clowney. And I'm sure we're going to see them go into a quick press after this make. So 2 for 2. Yep, there they go, right into that press. And, man, they will put on that intense defense. Yeah, and that's going to be a foul on Sinajini Yazzie as she comes up and puts the pressure on but gets run into. So now we've got a foul on number 32 for Kirtland.
Pretty easy call.
Yeah.
I mean, you could see Coach Devin Manning was hot. And by the way, we got a special guest in the house. It is the Navajo Nation president in attendance here for tonight's game. Here's a big three-point shot for Gallup. No good. Off the front end of the rim, short. Now here comes Kirtland Central, but they lose the handle on the ball. Here's Gallup. They'll move the ball around key side here. Looking for the lane down low, but Kirtland's defense excellent. They get it down low now, kick it back out. Now they're just moving the ball around. Here's an open 3 shot. Too far off the back end of the rim. Now rebounded by the Lady Broncos, and now they'll bring it up court. Here's a deep 3-point shot. No good there. Long rebound.
Yeah, they're going to call a foul on the floor. It'll be an inbounds play. Let's see who that's on. That's going to be on number 1 with the hold. That's Maria Nez with her first foul, as Kirtland will be bringing the ball inbounds. So far, Gallup with more opportunities than Kirtland. Kirtland just trying to get something going here on offense. Yazzie turns. She tries to go up. The ball gets stripped, and Gallup comes up. Oh, goodness. Sinajini Yazzie with her second foul. And that, if you're Coach Manning, that's not what you want to see, as those were 2 fouls that she could have avoided. But, you know, like in a game like this, you're going to be aggressive, and that's exactly what she was doing on defense, but it's cost her a couple times.
Well, she's going to get replaced by the sophomore, Sage Sorrel-Horse, one of my favorite players on this Kirtland Central Lady Bronco team. She's tough, she's fast, she's gritty, and they're going to need her to show up here because it's a 2-0 game, 6:31 on the clock in the first quarter. There's a behind the back pass, pardon me. No good. A lot of show, nothing for it. There's Sorrel-Horse driving down low, kicks it out for the 3-point shot to Allison Sosi, the sophomore.
With the first bucket of the game, as it is 5-0 now for the Broncos, and they will strip the ball, and here they come back again on offense. Clowney with the ball, looking to drive the baseline, and she just loses the handle. Will go out of bounds. That'll be a turnover on Kirtland, and man, this is kind of what we expected. It's just a fast start. Both these teams playing aggressive. Gallup had opportunities. They just haven't been able to put the ball in the basket.
Well, we're seeing a different Devin Manning tonight. He's vocal. He's not that he's never communicated with his players, but usually he lets them figure it out. He knows what's on the line for this game tonight, and he's, coaching the girls right and proper and staying on them so that they know where they're supposed to be. Here we go. We got some shout-outs going on.
We got Jackson Manning says, let's go, Coach Manning. Got Candace Patterson says, this live is so goated. LOL, let's go, KC from Albuquerque.
That's a new word right there, goated.
Goated.
I love it.
Love it. All right, Kirtland on offense. I got a couple more here in a minute. Sosi with a nice drive in the lane, up and in. That's why she is one of my favorite players, just solid. And she has 5 points out of the 7 for Kirtland. It's going to be a timeout by Gallup. You're watching Gallup and Kirtland on Desert Sports Live. We'll take a quick break.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
All right, let me get a couple more shout-outs here. We got Jerry Claw, Gallup, take care of the ball. And then we've got Elisa Balone. It says, let's go, Lady Broncos. We got I don't know if that's Meladrea Begay, 4038. Thank you so much for this. Watching from Cali. Go Broncos. We love you, Coach Woody. And our boy Adrian Hackett is out there watching as well. There's a three-pointer for Gallup. No good. Nice rebound as it missed everything. And number 40 comes in, Caden Sosi, and she puts it back for 2 points. Gallup's first bucket of the game. Sosi driving to the basket again. Oh, tries to kick it out. Nothing there. Number 10, Vicente comes up with the ball. We're going to have a double dribble on Gallup. That'll be a turnover back to Kirtland. But our boy Adrian's over in Farmington. He said, what's up, guys? At halftime, FHS lead 33-23 against Rio Rancho. Have a great stream, guys. So Adrian over there at Farmington with the girls game. And
that's our guy.
They are leading at halftime 33-23.
Kamira Cooper Randalls checks into the game for the Lady Bengals, and it's a 7-2 lead. The Lady Broncos in the quick lead here with 4:44 on the clock. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound, beautiful putback, and who is it? Nobody else but Allison Sosi, the sophomore, and she's staying hot again. She's got 7 points on the night already.
I just want to call her the silent assassin. She just goes out there. She never changes her expression, stays calm all the time, and just gets the job done. She's got 7 of the 9 points for Kirtland right at the moment. She is just a game changer for this Kirtland Broncos team. So here's Gallup, brings the ball in, gets it across the timeline. They'll kick it down in the corner, trying to swing it back up to the top. Vicente kicks it out to the corner. There's a three-point attempt. And there is a three by number 22, Lalana Williams.
What do they call that? Nothing but net.
Yep.
It hit nothing but net. Beautiful pass underneath, but unfortunately Sora Horse missed the shot. Rebounded by number 14, Zoe Benally, the junior, puts it up, and it goes in, and it's 11-5 with 3:51 to go. Kirtland leads. There's a turnover. Now here comes the Lady Broncos. Oh, that was almost an excellent defensive play. Just, Stephen, when you get your arm out there that far out there, we talked to a number of officials. They say they're going to get you every time.
Yeah, she wanted the jump ball, and she might have been able to get it, but I think she got enough of the arm for the ref to call that. So Zoe Benally with her first free throws of the game, and that one is no good.
Entering the game for the Bengals, number 3, Paisley Cobo.
And I see you guys getting those shout-outs. I'm going to get you here in just a second. Oh, we got Baby Doll 247 says, go Broncos. So we got a lot of Broncos fans out there.
Yeah, we need to get some people repping Gallup. Come on now.
A lot of people out there watching, so send us in some of those shout-outs. That one's up and in, so that'll make the score 12-5. 3:45 to go here in the first quarter. Kirtland leading over Gallup, and there's another steal off the press. Sosi up, nice little jumper, and it is in, and she is in the zone right now.
She hasn't been our Desert Sports Live Player of the Game twice this season for nothing.
Yeah, she just makes it look easy. That one, she wanted the foul, but Gallup comes up with the rebound. They're going to kick it back up to the top. Oh, almost. Yeah, she got her on the arm. I
sure
think
did.
That's going to be a foul on number 14, Zoe Benally, I believe. Yep.
That was an easy call for the officials right in front of them.
I mean, they're just playing aggressive defense. There's nothing wrong with it. They just, that's what happens when you do that. And I mean, you can appreciate that kind of defense. But we've got another one in here. Alexa Manning, 9950. Let's go, Lady Broncos from Utah.
All right, Utah's checked in. We've got California check in. If you're Gallup, Steven, you got to find a way to get the ball to the junior, Caden Sosi. She's a big part of this offense for Gallup, and they just haven't gone to her very much. She's got the ball there, but you can see Kirtland's defense. They'll corral around her. They know how important she is to Gallup. There's the shot. Was it on the floor or did it end one?
It's and one. So.
There you go. So she gets she powered that up off the rim, did she not?
Right after you said it, they get her the ball, and she gets it in the basket for an and one opportunity. So good call, Albert.
Well, there's a shot for the right-handed junior. It's up, it's good. It's the old school three-pointer to go in, and it's a 14-8 lead with 2:55 left in the first quarter between number 1 and number 2. If you're talking about stake rankings, it's number 1 versus number 7. Here's Kirtland Central. Beautiful underneath. Sorrel Horse to Sosi, and Sosi is hot right now.
Yeah, you want to get the ball in her hand. She is getting it done. And I think you're right. Gallup, I mean, they're having opportunities. They just aren't getting it in the basket. See, just like that good-looking shot. And there is Katie Sosi. She puts it back up and in. And I think they need to try to post her up down low and see if they can attack the basket, getting it down there, seeing if she can't get to the free throw line, maybe draw some fouls. But, man, this defense by both of these teams, they just get hand in everything, causing all kinds of issues. That's going to be a reaching foul. I believe it's going to be on number 12, Sorrel Horse. Let's see. Yep, that's going to be on number 12 on Sage Sorrel Horse. And, man, this is exactly what we expected. And let's see, did I get some more? Nope, I've already got to all the shout-outs. Got Lynn Johnson, 5974, says, let's go Gallup. We got Raptor, New Mexico. I'm going to have to say, go Broncos. And let's see, I just got another. Now they're coming in. Watching from Albuquerque, New Mexico, go Broncos. That's Rolanda Yazzie. And Bernadine Tyler, Allie is going to have a phenomenal game. Go Broncos.
Well, it's number 23. It's Kamara Cooper Randalls, the senior at the free throw line. She misses her first shot.
Who was that foul on? Sorry.
It was on Sorrel Horse.
Okay.
The second shot is up, and it's good. So number 23, that is Randalls, gets one of the 2 free throws to go in. She checks out. And now number 2, that's Natalie Dixon, checks into the ball game for Gallup. Here's Lady Broncos. There's a floater in and out. Rolled out of the cylinder, and now here comes the Lady Bengals. 3-on-1 off the glass, and that was an excellent job by number 1, the junior Marie Nez. Steven, she had to go hard off the backboard to get that to go in.
Yeah, well, the momentum has shifted as Gallup now on a little bit of a run here. 16-13 is your score. We got 1:30 to go in the first quarter, and Gallup has been taking advantage of their offensive opportunities. That's going to be a jump ball, should go to Kirtland. But, Kirtland had a pretty decent lead, and now Gallup has drawn it to within 3. But that's what's going to happen in this game. You have got to get on that offensive end and make baskets. They're both playing great defense. But if you can't get your buckets on the offensive end, it could be a long night. So here comes Naki with the ball across the timeline. She's going to kick it out to the far side of the court. Oh, and we got another steal as Nez knocks the ball away. She's going to go coast to coast, and she will be fouled by number 22, Akila Joe.
That was just a frustration foul.
Yep.
Got her back pocket picked, ran into the player. Is going to take the foul. It's going to send number 1, that is the junior, Marie Nez, to the free throw line. She's got a bucket already. Here's the first shot up for the right-handed shooter. No good.
And we got another shout out coming in. It says, "Let's go, Coach Manning, coolest uncle," from Kimry Manning. I hope I'm saying that right. And then Ty Smith, "Go Broncos," watching from Fort Collins, Colorado.
All right, Colorado checking in. That free throw is up and good for Nez. She's got 3 on the night, and it's a 2-point lead for Kirtland. 1:08 to go. Here's the Lady Broncos.
Coach Manning, you're right. He's a lot more animated tonight. Nice cut to the basket by Benally. Great pass, and that will go up and in. Should be off Kirtland. Yep, it'll be Gallup ball. Your score is 18-14. 54 seconds to go here in this first quarter. And, man, these two teams just getting after it. 2 top teams in the state, and they absolutely look like it. Kirtland almost came up with that trap there. Gallup's going to get the ball down the court. That's going to be Nez with the jump shot. No good. Rebound up and in as Summer Joe draws it to within 2 points. Once again, we got 30 seconds to go in the first quarter as both of these teams have had their ups and downs in this first quarter, Albert.
Yeah, Kirtland, they've got to get their shots to go in. Thomas has a hot hand right now. Here she is. Big 3-point shot, too far off the back end of the rim. Nice long rebound by the Lady Broncos. She goes hard off the rim and is going to get fouled as for the Kirtland Central Broncos, number 1, that is Alanya Clowney.
Yep.
And she's going to go to the free throw line. She's made 2 already, 2 of 2. So she's going to give it another shot here at the free throw line for the right-handed junior. Here's the first shot. It's up. It's good. Now she's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. For the Lady Broncos, they're going to have 16 seconds left after this shot, and then it's going to be the end of the first quarter. 19-16 the lead. In and out, no good. 2 free throws missed in the first quarter for Kirtland Central. Here's the Lady Bengals, and they've got 8 seconds. They get it all the way across the key, and now they're going to run out of time. They better hurry up. Here's a deep, quick shot. Couldn't even really get her feet underneath her, and that'll end the first quarter. 19-16 is the lead for the Lady Broncos. We'll be right back. You're listening to Desert Sports Live.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of oil field equipment. Our extensive production facility allows us to provide high-quality products that meet the industry standards and industry knowledge.
All right, folks, we're back. I'm going to go over these shout-outs real quick before we come back to the game, but this is from Raptor, New Mexico, and we appreciate this one. It says, Stephen and Albert, thanks for broadcasting. You guys don't get enough shout-outs. Well, we appreciate that shout-out.
Absolutely.
And then we got Jordan Helsup that says, Coach Manning is the best. Let's go, Lady Broncos, from Hawaii.
Yeah.
And then we've got Cyrus 2307 from Arizona, 3A North Regional, Tuba City winning against Monument Valley, and Chinley winning against Window Rock. And Ella Charles, shout out to my granddaughter, Kirtland Broncos mascot.
All right, and I got a picture of the Kirtland Central mascot. You guys will have to go on Instagram. Steven will load those videos up here after a little bit, But we do have them on Instagram at Desert Sports Live on Instagram. Here's a big three-point shot. Buried it. Number 5, it's the senior, Haley Noki, to get them started here in the second quarter, and it's a 22-16 lead. There's another unforced turnover by Gallup. They only had 2 turnovers in the first quarter, 1 missed free throw. They start this quarter with the turnover.
So Kirtland with the ball. They lead 22-16, 7:30 to go in the first half. And it's kind of just been back and forth. Both teams, get a little run here and there. But it is staying close. And there's Sosi. Once again, just makes it look so easy. And you're right, that's why she's been the player of the game twice this season for us. She's making a run for it again this evening. But
she's a phenomenal player. Absolutely. She's D1 all over.
She is fun to watch. And yes, we agree with that comment earlier that said she's going to have a phenomenal game tonight, and I agree.
Yeah, she's already at 11 points on the night for the Gallup. Actually 13 after that last bucket made. Here's the Lady Broncos driving, and a quick jump shot is Sosi. That's why I'm telling you she's so dangerous. Such a phenomenal player is Allison Sosi. Here's Gallup. They try to get the ball into the hands of Sosi themselves, and that's the right move. Sosi's got 7 points on the night for the Lady Bengals, and she has been playing really well. They've got to come up some way, Steven, to move her around in transition on the offensive side of the ball, get somehow, some way, get it to her.
Yeah, this is they're gonna. I think they need to try to get that ball down low. They're just playing perimeter so far, and I'm sure that's the strategy by the coach. But it seems like that they have the size advantage right now. That one's up, no good. Comes down with the loose ball. Gallup does. There's the shot. It's up, no good off the back of the rim. And that's what I'm talking about. Gallup, they've had opportunities. They had 2 shots right there, didn't put one in, and they've had a few times where they've had several offensive rebounds and putbacks and just can't get the ball in the basket. They're down by 10 points right now with 6:19 to go here in the first half.
Well, it's Kirtland. They'll bring it up court. It's number 14. That's Benally. She'll get it off to Noki. Noki driving, floats it up, but kind of a tough shot to take. Oh, picked up by Sosi. Easy layup. And give her a timeout over here for Gallup. They need a regroup. It's a 28-16 lead for the number 1 team in all of New Mexico. We'll be right back.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
American Equipment.
All right, folks, we are back. First thing I want to say is, please, we see all of you viewers on YouTube. You guys could really help us out if you would go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It would really help us out. There's no expectation. We just need subscribers to hit that 1,000 mark so we can start trying to monetize a little bit, because we live off of sponsors. So it would help us if we could monetize some of these broadcasts. There's going to be a foul on Kirtland, but please go and subscribe on YouTube for us. Also, if you could share out that link as well, and let everybody you know that wants to watch this game get on and watch. We've got some more shout-outs here. We've got Kirtland, Kurt Lander, 15, Let's Go Broncos, cheering from Seattle, Washington, and James D. from Henrietta, Oklahoma. I'll get to a few more here in just a second. So Gallup with the ball. There's a drive down the baseline. She loses the handle. It's going to be a jump ball. It will remain Gallup's ball. We got Norman Lang, 606, Go Lady Broncos, watching from San Carlos, Arizona.
All right.
And Candace Patterson, 8756, Allie is so elite.
Absolutely.
We agree.
No arguments here. All right. Here's the Bengals. There's a floater. Way off the mark. Easy rebound for Kirtland. They'll bring it up court. And they'll get it across the timeline. That's Clowney. Clowney gets it to Sorrel Horse. She was driving the lane. It was closed off. Nice defense by Gallup. Now here's Clowney again. And she tried to go up strong for the shot, but she got fouled by number 10, Micah Vicente. And I think that's going to be Vicente's first.
Trying to figure out the number.
Number 10. Oh, no, they're going to give it to 12.
So
they don't have a 12, though. I think he meant number 10.
Wait. 1. Yeah, she's not even on the court.
Number 10. Yep, there it is. So it is 10, so they got it right. So Micaiah Vicente will come off court. She'll be replaced by number 1, the junior Marinez. And the first free throw was it good?
Yes,
Did she make the first one?
It was good. Now that the Broncos go up 30-16, and this is where Kirtland gets you. They come down and take advantage of their offensive possessions, and if you don't, this is how they just start creeping ahead. We've seen it all season. Nice steal by Sochi. She just jumped right into the passing lane, and here comes the Broncos right back down. Oh, my goodness.
Just outran everybody. Just a tough shot for her, though.
A little give and go.
Oh, if this goes in.
It's going to be travel. No, it was a travel. Hey, we've got Todd Lujan says, go Broncos, watching from Upper Fruitland. All right, we got Tiffany Photo, 4804. Let's go, Myra, number 23 on the Bengals. There we go. We got a Bengals fan. We got Carrie Charlie, 7574. Go, hey, Naki, number 5. The Charlies are cheering you on here in Flora Vista, New Mexico.
Flora Vista checking in. There's a pass down low. It was intended for number 14, Benally. Off the mark, goes out of bounds. And now she's going to be replaced, Benally will, for Kirtland by number 20, the junior, Taylor Hanna.
Got Sharon Yazzie says, let's go Lady Broncos, and Lamia Benally, go Broncos, watching from Rock Springs, Wyoming.
There's go ahead.
We're about to go over the top of each other. There's a long three-pointer. It was missed. Gallup comes up with the rebound, and here they come up the court. And they've been able to get the ball down the court. They beat the trap. There's a three-pointer off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, Gallup, long rebound. There's another three-pointer by Nez, and it is no good off the back of the rebound. Another offensive rebound, and the ball is stolen on the pass. I'm sure Coach Manning is sick of seeing Gallup getting offensive rebounds. But here comes Clowney. She's going to swing the ball over here to the near side, over to Allison Sosi. There's a three-pointer, and it is up and in. And would you expect anything less from Allison Sosi?
She's got 20 points.
And she gets the steal. She knocks the ball away. There's a three, no good. Rebound, Gallup.
Well, Sorrel Horse has barely missed a couple of those three-point shots. She is due for a big three-point shot coming up. I've called it a number of times like that. We'll see if Sorrel Horse can come through with that, but here's a deep three-point shot. That time it goes. Number 32. It's the senior, Summer Joe, and she's got 5 points on the night for the Lady Bengals.
That's their first bucket of this second quarter.
Yeah, and it was a three-point shot. Here's Sorrel Horse, just a little off to the right. Rebounded, long rebound for Kirtland and Clowney. And it's going to be a jump ball. It should stay with Kirtland. It does. Now number 2 and number 10 will check back into the game for the Lady Bengals. That's Dixon and Vicente in the ball game. Number 20 checks in for Kirtland Central. That is Taylor Hanna. And here we go for the inbound. 3 minutes, 7 seconds on the clock. 33-19 is your score. Here's Sosi. Well, no need to try to save the ball over here as it hit low. Here comes the Lady Broncos. It's Sosi. She's going to drive. It was a lane open. It closed quickly. Here's a three-point shot. That's what makes her so good is the lane closed up. She's seen Clowney wide open in the corner, Steven. Kicks it out to Clowney, and she hammers the three-point shot.
Man, just nailed it. We got James D. 7836 rooting for the Lady Broncos from Henrietta, Oklahoma. Aubrey Thomas, let's go. Grandma Zoe from Cash. And then Jackson Manning watching this, I'm craving fry bread. Well,
Us too.
We can smell it.
Us too. We've been here 3 times and they've sold fry bread. We haven't got one yet. All right, here is Sosi. Just, Steven, you just see her mind working all the time. She's working all angles on the court, but here comes Gallup. Steven, they desperately need to get a bucket. Kirtland has really pulled away right now. Here's a three-point shot, no good. And that's what's killing Gallup tonight. They've had open shots, but just have not got them anywhere close to the cylinder right now.
Well, there's a nice pass inside, no good off the backboard. But Gallup, I really think they should try to dump the ball inside and attack the basket. Everything they're shooting is coming from the outside, and they're not getting it down low at all. There's a jump shot. That one's up and in as Nez gets another bucket for the Gallup Bengals. 36-21 is your score. Kirtland leads, 1:30 to go here in the first half. Sosi with the long three-pointer and nails it.
She just stepped back and didn't even act like she was trying. That was a fadeaway three-point shot that she just nailed.
Effortless.
And there she is again, almost. Guys, I'm telling you, you can see a different level player when you see one, and that is Sosi to the T. She is just on a whole nother level.
Well, Coach Manning said, you're doing such a great job, I'm going to give you a little bit of a rest here. So Sosi comes out of the game. Looks like it looks like three. Did we get three new players into the game?
Number 2 checked in for Gallup. That was Dixon again. She came right back in. Number 22, Williams, checks back into the game.
Noki's going to get a.
And that was it. Those were the only 2 that came in. For Kirtland, number 14 came back into the game. And that is Zoe Benally. And number 20 checked in. Oh, I already said that. Pardon me, Taylor Hanna. Here's Gallup. Deep three-point shot, Steph Curry style. Just a little too far off the back end of the rim. Here comes Kirtland. They got 1:06 to work with for both of these teams. They'll work top side of the key. Gallup will close the lane, almost strip the ball away from Benally, but Benally was the last person to touch it, so it goes over to Gallup.
We got a shout out from one of our teammates, Ben O'Geen out there. He says, go DSL crew, sound great, gentlemen. Sorry I couldn't make it out to enjoy the game courtside with you guys. Well, we miss you, Ben, but you'll be here next week.
I was going to say, he's going to get his fill next week.
That's going to be a shooting foul. That foul was on number 34, LaJonie Crosby, with her first foul. And it will be number 22 shooting some free throws, Williams. And I got another shout out here from Jerry, and it says a shout out to all the District 1 4A girls basketball teams. Go Shiprock Chieftains. So we got somebody cheering for Shiprock as well, and we got Silva 3845 watching from Page, Arizona. Let's go, Allison.
Page, Arizona checking in, and that missed the second free throw. Missed both of them, did number 22, Williams. And we're going to have ball knocked out of bounds against Kirtland. That ball will move over to Gallup. 47 seconds left till halftime. And, folks, send this link out to your friends. Get everybody on here. There's a nice layup off the glass for number 32. That's the senior, Summer Joe. And she's got 7 points on the night for Gallup.
Aztec. Kirtland running very efficiently tonight as they just keep getting it done. That's going to be a steal off of the pressure on the turnover. Nice dump to Naki, no good off the glass. Here comes Gallup again. And they're doing a good job of getting the ball down the court. They just need to get some buckets. And there's a steal. Here comes Kirtland. Man, we're just going back and forth. 5 seconds left. And up and in as Benally will finish the half with a bucket. 41-23 is your score at halftime. Folks, we will be back. Hey, I see your question here, Lila, about how many points Allison has. We will get you that information here after halftime. Folks, we're going to go to commercial real quick. Our mics will be off for halftime. You won't hear any sound, but you'll be able to see the court and everything, and we'll probably be back in about 9 minutes. So just give us a little bit of time. I'll come back with that information for you, and we'll get the rest of these shout-outs going.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of oil field equipment. Our extensive production facility allows us to provide high-quality products that meet the industry standards and industry knowledge.
3-point All right, folks, I am here with the athletic director, Isaiah Valdez. And Isaiah, man, what a night. I mean, this has been a blast. You got the president here. You got all the stands are full, pretty much sold out crowd. You know, like, this is a classic game, but I mean, just it feels awesome every time, doesn't it?
Oh, it's fantastic. This is Kirtland basketball right here. This is, we love basketball here. We're happy to have everyone. Look at the showing. Great community. We sold 1,800 tickets pre-sale, so we knew it was going to be
in 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, in about an hour. Yeah, so it was quick, man. We were like, wow. But, yeah, what a great opportunity for our community to come out. I'm a little biased at the score, so I like the score here, right? But it's going to be a tough second half, and, Coach McBroom's going to do a great job with some adjustments. But, what an atmosphere. And real quick, I want to give a shout-out. We had Wells Fargo and ACES. They came into our school today and did a financial literacy conference, and they taught our kids real-life situations, taxes, home insurance. They even had the casino there.
I think that's great. I mean, these kids just don't get that. Then they get out in the real world, and they don't have any understanding or idea. That's a great thing.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And we had 400 students attend that conference today, and they just absolutely loved it. So I appreciate all the support we get there. Our administration, again, they're fantastic. I do want to give a shout-out, actually, our school board. I gave them your guys' link, and they are tuning in.
Oh, my goodness. We've had up to 280 people watching. It's been a great stream so far.
We're sharing the love. And so, like I said, administration, school board, we have the community here. And then, obviously, we want to come out and say thank you to you guys. You guys have been great to us, and we're happy to continue this partnership.
And we'll be back next week at the Shiprock game when you guys recognize the young kids,
We're going to do it again. Yep. And then we're actually going to do we have something special coming up, possible jersey retirement. We'll drop that next week.
All right. Well, thank you for visiting with us. We'll get back to the game.
You guys
we'll talk to you later, Isaiah.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we are back, and there right away, Sosi comes up with another steal. And to answer that question right at the end of the half, Kwani puts it up and in for the first bucket of the second half. Allison Sosi has 23 points, Albert. That's what we came up with after we got it all counted up. So that's what she has. I'll get to the shout-outs that came in here in just a minute.
That's right. We got a text shout-out that came in from one of our favorite athletes over at Aztec. And that is, I want to give a shout-out to my friend Taylor Hanna. It's from Cheyenne Yellow from Aztec High School. Cheyenne Yellow and that family is a fantastic family over in Aztec. That is a great bloodline of athletes with the Yellow family. So thanks, Cheyenne, for tuning in. And it's a 45-23 lead right now for Kirtland Central as they extend. They come out hot after a halftime.
All right, we got Delanora Bunny. I want to make sure I get this. So that was on number 32, Summer Joe. Sorry about that. We have Delanora Bunny says, let's go KC. Thanks for broadcasting. We got Crystal Damon says, go Broncos from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And we're going to have some free throws here. Naki will put in her first one. She'll have one more to go. And, Kirtland right now doing pretty good job on the free throw end.
Yeah, I only have them missing 2 free throws in this game. And here comes the second free throw from the senior Naki. See if she can extend the lead to 47. She does, to 47-23 that is. Here comes Gallup as Steven gets his bearings on all the text messages coming in or the messages on the message board for YouTube. Beautiful shot by number 40, Kaden Sosi. And what an amazing player that young lady is. She's only a junior. You think she's got a bright future ahead of her for the Gallup Lady Bengals and wherever she's going to go on, because she'll move on to college, no doubt about it. She's that good. She gets the rebound. Now here comes Gallup in a hurry. Oh, she was cutting to the basket, and unfortunately, number 10, Micaiah Vicente did not see her cutting to the basket.
Got Nehemiah Peralta says watching from Magdalena, New Mexico, and we got Candace Patterson that says, yo, Valdez, tell him I said hi. So Valdez got a shout out as well. There's a drive to the basket. Cadman, no good, gets her own rebound, and that's going to go out of bounds, and it will be a Gallup ball. We got Aubrey Thomas Also giving a shout out to Mr. Valdez. And then Leon Benali says, go Lady Broncos. So thank you guys. Keep those coming. And there's a drive to the basket. Nez will get fouled. Let's see who they call. And we got Zenajeni Yazi back in the game. We didn't see much of her in the first half. That's going to be on Cadman, and that's going to be her third foul. But Yazi had the 2 fouls in the first half, so she had to sit out quite a bit. But back in, good to see her back in the game. And that one's going to be a miss. Man, I love it. We have these shout-outs just keep coming in.
Well, and make sure for those of you who are giving us shout-outs, please subscribe to us on YouTube. It helps us monetize a lot of the videos that we do for these athletes, gives them more recognition. So please, when you go on YouTube to watch us, subscribe. We don't send you emails. We don't bug you. We don't bother you. It just helps us get more shine on these athletes out there. Deep three-point shot, no good. Sosi, long rebound, looking to pass it off. She does. Here's another three-point shot, no good. Too short off the end of the rim. We're going to have a jump ball. And does it go to Kirtland? It does.
Well,
stays with Kirtland.
Somebody asking how many points Sosi has. Right now she has 25 points. She had 23 in the first half. She has 1 bucket here in the second half, so she's at 25 points. There's a nice inbounds play to Zenajeni Yazi from Kalani, and she puts it up and in. And she's an impact player too. She just didn't have a lot of time on the court in the first half. There's Naki up and in with another layup. And, man, Kirtland just taking over in this game. 51-26 is your score. 5:28 to go in the third quarter. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Desert Sports Live at Bronco Arena.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of oil field equipment. Our extensive production facility allows us to provide high-quality products that meet the industry standards and industry knowledge.
Well, we got a couple more shout-outs for you. We got Jorge Sanchez, Bengal Champ 2025. Let's go from Gallup. And then we got Michael Christie, doing work, KC. Thank you, Desert Sports Live. Excellent clockwork, too. Well, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. And we're so glad we got all these viewers on here. This is an amazing turnout for this game. And the Bengals trying to get it across the timeline. Oh, and Kirtland almost came up with a steal, but Gallup gets it. Sosi gets blocked by Sosi. She tried to jump in bounds and save it, but she did not establish herself back on the court. But that was Caden Sosi got blocked by Allison Sosi. Gallup comes up with the ball after the block, so Gallup bringing it in under the basket. She's going to have to send it out. Oh, no, and just bad pass. Naki drives down to the basket, and she will get blocked, and it's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it's Gallup's ball. They're going to say it went off of Kirtland.
Now there's 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. 51-26 the lead for the Lady Broncos. And Gallup trying to find any way to get back into this ball game. And it's not been because they haven't had opportunity. They just haven't gotten the shots to go in. It sounds so simple. It really is so simple. But right now, Gallup just struggling to get the ball into the hoop. It's the first foul for the senior, and Randall's for Gallup. And going to the free throw line is Sosi.
Believe it or not, that's her first free throws.
Got the nice roll off the front end of the rim, goes in, gets one shot left. 52-26 with 4:55 left to go in the third. Here's Sosi. She got both of them. 27 on the night thus far for the sophomore and Sosi. Here comes Gallup. They had an opportunity, decided not to take the shot. What do? They kick it out to the junior, Kaden Sosi, and she buried the three-point shot. She has got 12 on the night now for Gallup.
They're going to need quite a few more of those. Nice little jump shot by Allison Sosi, and she just nails it. She just makes it look so easy. And then here she comes up with a steal right after making the bucket and puts another one in.
The old teardrop.
It's almost like they're just playing out in the drivay right now.
That was the old teardrop floater that went in.
And we are going to have, do we get a foul? Let's see who this goes against. Number 5. It's going to be on Noki. Or Noki. I apologize. I know I keep saying the name wrong, but one of these days I will get it right.
Checking back into the game for Kirtland is number 1, Ileana Kalani, and checking in as well for Kirtland is number 12. That's Sage Sorrelhorse. Here's Gallup. They're trailing 57-29 in this number 1 versus number 2 matchup. Nice. Beautiful pass. Cutting in the lane is number 23, the senior, Kamira Cooper Randalls, and she gets really her first bucket of the night. She's only made 1 free throw and got the first bucket, and she's got 3 points tonight.
Well, we got Crystal Damon. She said, our daughter plays for KC. Go Layla for mom and dad. And then we got Ambrose Cheer Jr. It says, let's go Broncos, tuning in from Tulsa, Oklahoma. So another one. All right. There's a deep 3, no good. Vicente can't hit it, but Gallup comes up with another offensive rebound. And that's going to be off of Gallup as she tries to save the ball. It will be Kirtland ball. So your score is 57-31, 3:47 to go in the third quarter. Kirtland Broncos leading here in this 1-2 matchup in 4A. And Kirtland just looking, I was going to say they're looking sharp, but then they had a bad pass, but they are looking pretty good tonight.
Well, it was a great idea. She was open. The problem was she cut left right around the baseline, and Sosi passed her the ball right underneath the hoop. So both had the right idea. One cut left, the pass went right. Here's Gallup, 57-31 with 3:25 on the clock. There's another turnover. Here comes Sosi.
Yep,
and Allison.
Here comes Kirtland back down the court. Sorry, Albert, didn't mean to interrupt you there. But, yeah, Kirtland, oh, no, just a bad pass, and it's going to get away from him. Sosi's going to let her pick it up. Vicente under the basket, up and no good. She'll be fouled by number 12, Sage Sorrelhorse. That'll be her third foul as Vicente will go to the line for her first free throws of the game. And we got some more. Oh, we're going to have a timeout, White. We'll get to those shout-outs. It'll be a full timeout. You're watching Desert Sports Live as we are here at Bronco Arena for the 1-2 matchup. We'll be right back.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of oil field equipment. Our extensive production facility allows us to provide high-quality products that meet the industry standards and industry knowledge.
All right, well, we're back. We got at Dream Spa's Hot Tubs, #1 broadcasting. Let's go, Lady Broncos. Hey, we appreciate that.
That's right.
I want to also say, like, all this camera work you're seeing, the free throw camera and all that stuff, we got a great production crew here. And Jacob O'Keene, Corey Kitchens, and Randy Barboa. All those guys are running production, and they're doing a fantastic job as well. They're just making us look good.
Yeah, Randy newly joining the team.
First free throw, no good. Sorry.
Excellent to have him. No way. I'm just plugging in our new guy.
That's right. We'll get to these other shout-outs here in just a second as Vicente steps up to take her second free throw, and it is up and in. All right. Well, here come the Broncos back down on offense. Naki with the ball. She's looking for That pass down to the corner. There it is to Clowney, and it'll go off of Gallup. We got Theodore James, 4021. Let's go Bengals. Shout out from Decatur, Illinois.
Illinois.
And Adrian just said FHS won 74-61.
Oh, wins. Okay.
Wins. Yep, they won 74-61 over there in Farmington.
That's the girls. Farmington took on. Did they say
Rio
Rio
Rancho, I think.
All right. So Farmington girls keep rolling in the north up here, because you got Farmington ranked number 4 in 5A. They're also number 4 in all of New Mexico. Nice job. There it is. Sage Sorahorse gets her first bucket. I'm telling you, it was only a matter of time. She wasn't too far off. Got that one to go. Here's a nice shot. Is there anything prettier than a left-handed shooter? I mean, just a left-handed athlete, period. When you have a left-handed hitter in softball or baseball, it's the most clean, natural swing you've ever seen. It's the same way when you see a left-hander shooting basketball.
Yeah, that was just a nice shot by Peyton Johnson as she puts it up and in. 59-34 is your score. Gallup with some work to do, but man, the Broncos have just been running like a machine, and they are all over the place as Gallup's went into that man-to-man defense. There's a nice cut to the basket, and Vicente comes up with the ball, just strips it away from Hannah, and they are back on offense. They have got to get some of these offensive possessions, get some buckets on some of these offensive possessions. That one is no good.
I mean, she had a wide open look, did Peyton Johnson, and she just rushed her shot. She should have just got her feet set, got her shoulders squared up, got off a nice shot, but she just completely rushed it and missed it. So, you know, that's something that Gallup needs to look at. Here's Sorahorse, buries it, the three-pointer. And what did I say in the first half? Sorahorse was not far off from starting to find her range from three-point land.
We've got David Lombrana, 6617, watching from Clovis, New Mexico. We got people watching
from Clovis
all over the place tonight, and we appreciate all you fans. Once again, if you would go subscribe on YouTube for us, that would really help us out. No expectation from that, just need
None
you to
at all.
subscribe. And go on our Facebook, it's Desert Sports LIV, and that one is up and in as Sinajeni Yazzie gets another bucket on the inbounds play.
You know, I just realized you just like saying Senator Jenny.
I do like saying it because I know how to. Well, I hope I'm saying it right. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right. They're going to call the offensive foul on Caden Sosi, I believe. Let me make sure that's right. Yep. I have that as her first foul.
It is her first foul of the night for the Lady Gallup. For the Lady Bengals. So Kirtland will inbound the ball with a minute on the clock left in the third quarter. They'll get it across the timeline. Oh, that's trouble when you see her wide open behind three-point line. She missed it, though. And she's going to get popped for, well, see who they give for the reach-in.
It's going to be on Naki, I think.
Yep. Naki gets her second. Is that her second or third?
It's her third. Yep, it's her third up on the board, so.
Good. Or not good for her. I just missed one. Trying to figure out where I missed one at. So here comes Gallup, 44 seconds left. That's one thing they cannot afford if they want to work their way back into this game is another turnover down low. They missed the easy, probably 6-foot jump shot. Here comes Kirtland Central. It looks like they might slow it down to try to run the time clock out and get the last shot off. Let's see if they stay patient enough to do so. 20 seconds now. Here's Kirtland. They'll drive the lane. Wide open three-point shot. No good. Rebound Gallup, and they'll have 13 seconds to work with. Here they come. 8. Quick shot off the glass. I wonder if she called that one because that was high left side off the top side of the backboard.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. 64-36 is your score. Kirtland Broncos leading. We will be right back. You're watching Desert Sports Live in Bronco Arena.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of oil field equipment. Our extensive production facility allows us to provide high-quality products that meet the industry standards and industry knowledge.
All right, we're back, and we were just kind of getting a little bit of a giggle. Hey, Bernadine Tyler, we love that comment. Left-handed is nice, but ambidextrous is impressive. We agree with you. We agree with you. That's awesome. Well, folks,
that was pretty smooth.
Yeah.
Nice on your feet there, Bernadette. I like that.
We like it. We've got a score of 64-36, and this is the fourth quarter of the game as the Broncos and the Bengals battle it out here. Number 1, number 2 in 4A, and there's Kirtland with another steal and just overthrows the lead runner on the transition. And Coach Manning looks like he's calmed down just a tad. They got a good lead, and he's kind of calmed down. But it's nice to see these girls out on the court, and they're still working hard, all of them.
I think what it was just that. He wanted his girls to work harder and smarter than what they started the game out. And during one of the timeouts, you could hear him talking to the girls. He had to elevate his voice because it's so loud in here, so he wasn't like he was yelling at his players, but he just said, we cannot start the game off like this against a team like Gallup. The girls responded. 64-36 the score right now, Kirtland with the lead.
Well, and as a coach, too, in a situation where you have a big lead, in which they do in a lot of games, you still want them to be disciplined and do what they're supposed to do. And that's exactly what Elena Clowney did right there. Just drives it to the basket, puts in the left-handed layup.
She's got 12 points on the night for the Lady Broncos.
Yeah, Gallup just hasn't had an answer. There's a nice block by Yazzie. And here comes the Broncos.
It's Sosi. Sosi with 31 points on the night. Deep three-point shot for Clowney. Missed it. Naki missed it. Oh, she's going to have another opportunity now. And that time she buries it.
Wow.
She's got 10 on the night. That's her second three-point shot made. And it's a 69-36 lead with 6:40 left on the clock. Gallup.
Oh, just lost the handle on it, but is able to keep it in bounds. There's a shot up, and oh my gosh, a jump floater. I don't know what you'd call that, but it went in. Williams puts it in the bucket.
That was a phenomenal shot, and I'm going with what you said. That sounds right to me.
Floater jumper. I don't know what you'd call. There's a long shot, no good. Rebound, Kirtland. Clowney. I thought she. Oh gosh,
she got pushed from behind.
They didn't call that. And that was, who was that? That was Naki that got a hand on that, and it went off of the shin of the Gallup player. And it will be Kirtland's ball. Your score is 69-38. Kirtland leading, 6:02 left in the game. Kirtland with a big lead right now.
Well, we see you all out there on the line checking it out. We appreciate that. We got some more text messages coming in. Give us a moment. On our YouTube message board. That ball goes out. It's going to be Kirtland ball. 5:55 on the clock, 69-38.
Awesome.
Deep three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Sosi. She puts it back in. And add to her point total, 33. Beautiful play by number 32, Yazzie. She's been amazing tonight for Kirtland Central as well. Here's Sosi. She gets it in the hands of Naki. Naki driving. Step back, three-point shot, no good. Long rebound, scrum for the ball. Kirtland has it. Another three-point shot, no good. Too far off the backside of the rim. And Kirtland will settle things down. Now, that's a two-point shot, actually. She stepped right on the line, no good. 3 deep shots missed in a row. Here is the rebound for Gallup.
Here they come. Nez kicks it out, and there's the jump shot, and it is off the glass and good as Williams puts in another bucket, but Kirtland quickly gets the ball inbounds and gets back up the court. Your score is 71-40, as the Broncos have a very big lead here with 4:40 left to go in the game. I got a cool shout out here. As soon as I get an opportunity, I want to read it. Nice cut to the basket by Sosi. She's going to draw the foul and gets the and one, and she will be fouled by number 3, Paisley Coho. And man, Sosi just continues to show us what she can do. We've got one here from Kirtlander, 15. He says, my partners in the Peace Corps got caught on Therese Ball trying to watch, but the internet is bad. They said, go KC from Paraguay, South America.
Wow.
His internet wasn't good, but he wanted to say, go KC from Paraguay, South America.
Hey, and thank you to your friends in the Peace Corps and what they're doing as well. So let them know. Us over here at Desert Sports Live, we thank you guys.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in. And we want to give you all a special shout out from your buddy here in the States out to Paraguay, South America. We love that. We've heard from people from we've had China, we've had Mexico,
We've had Norway even.
Norway,
Yeah.
Europe. We've had Europe. We've had a lot of cool
We've had some
places.
cool places, yeah. Japan, I think, was one of them as
Japan
well.
was another. I wonder if they're going to sit. You brought it up. Sosi just checked out of the game. Let's see if they sit her down now with 35 points on the night for Kirtland. And I'm kind of wondering, guys, who Steven's going to pick for the Desert Sports Live player of the game tonight. Hopefully he'll pick 2, because we could pick Sosi every single game.
Yeah,
and rightfully so. She should be picked.
Absolutely. Here's Kirtland. That's a nice cut to the basket, and it's going to be up and in as Sorrel Horse.
Yeah, 7 on the night for her.
And
You see how tough she is.
There's the 35-point lead, which constitutes a running clock, as Kirtland just getting it done, and that's going to be an and one opportunity as Zoe Benali puts in the layup. It's going to be a foul on Vicente. That'll be her 3rd. And we've got another a couple shout-outs that came in here from Ivana Loy. I'm sorry I'm just going to say Ivana. Hello from Janny and Ivan across the river. Go Broncos. And then we got, is that Cokes Thompson, 9191?
Yep.
Give a shout-out to my son.
Najehi?
Dude Man Thompson. Daddy loves you. Go Broncos. And we got Chrissy Thompson, 5040, watching from Plainview, Texas. Go Broncos.
Texas.
That one is a nice three-pointer from Caden Sosi as she buries it. Here comes Kirtland.
15 on the night for Sosi. And the Lady Bengals, she is a phenomenal player for Gallup.
Nice.
Didn't even hesitate. Number 20, Taylor Hanna, like a sniper. Didn't even hold back. Got the pass, cranked the three-point shot, buried it. Here's a three-point shot. Oh, in and out of the cylinder. Here comes Kirtland. It's number 14, Benali. She'll slow things down. Here's an open three-point shot. Beautiful look. Buried it. Number 20 again. The junior Hannah with 2 3-point shots back-to-back. And it's an 84-43 lead with 2 minutes to go.
Kirtland strips the ball again, and here comes Benali. She's going to get it to, I can't see the number. Who is that? 34. No good on the shot, but Kirtland comes up with the rebound. I want to get these shout-outs in. We got user TJ, it says, or TG, sorry. Go Broncos, state sounds good. Kirtland graduate. And Jackson Manning, KC too tough. And they have been tonight. And we've got Spence, I don't know how to say all that last part, but it says, let's go Broncos, Kirtland Stampede. So, folks, thank you for tuning in. Once again, go follow us on social media at Desert Sports Live on Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you go to Facebook, our business page is Desert Sports LIV. If you look up Desert Sports LIV minus the E on Facebook, it'll get you to our business page. And please go follow us there as well. thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. We have had a great crowd here, but we have also had an amazing crowd on our live stream, so we appreciate you. Nice three-point shot by Kate Sosi. That's your score is 84-46, 50 seconds to go. Folks, we're going to probably close it out pretty quick because we want to try to get some interviews, and we've been putting those out on our Instagram, so go check that out.
Well, Steven, let's get it going here. Who do you want to look at as the Desert Sports Live player of the game with 30 seconds left to go?
I don't know how you don't go with Allison Sosi, and you want to try to spread that around, but I mean, she just killed it tonight. I don't know how you don't go with Allison Sosi tonight. That's my player of the game tonight.
Can't not disagree with you either. And if we were able to get our player of the game for Gallup, as that's number 30, Nagaro gets her first bucket of the night. You know, how do you not go with the junior, number 40, Kaden Sosi? She's got 18 points and the leading scorer for Gallup tonight, and that's going to do it. The number one team stays number one with an 88-46 win.
One more shout out. Begay Evelyn, let's go Broncos. Hi to Josh from Coy and Coda and Jackson Manning. Start the bus. Tika Dene says, let's go Casey Crosby represent. There you go, folks.
All right, well, thank you for tuning in to Desert Sports Live. We want to wish everybody a safe trip home from Gallup, the players, the coaches, the fans, the same here for the Kirtland Central Lady Broncos. Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for rocking out with Desert Sports Live. God bless, and we're out.
American Equipment Manufacturing is a local business based in Farmington that specializes in the manufacturing of oil field equipment. Our extensive production facility allows us to provide high-quality products that meet the industry standards and industry knowledge.
Looking for quality fencing? Hornet Fence has you covered. Residential, commercial, and industrial fence, gate, and gate operator sales and service. We do it all, where we carry the largest inventory of fencing supplies in the Four Corners area. Hornet Fence, helping you secure the nest.
We believe that every child deserves the best start in life, and we're committed to providing a safe, nurturing, and fun environment where your little ones can grow, learn, and thrive. Join the Kitty Camp family today, where smiles, learning, and love are always in abundance.